Welcome, friends. Welcome back to After Dark, where we are exploring cocktails. And today I want to do a tequila cocktail. And one of the difficulties I have with tequila is I like looking through really old cookbooks, if you haven't noticed. And when I look through old books about cocktails, tequila never shows up. Mezcal never shows up. These two distinct liquids from Mexico don't start showing up until the 1970s in cocktail culture, or written down cocktail culture in any event. So I'm looking at alternative sources. I end up on a website, shows me a cocktail recipe called Tequila Limoncello. And since I have our own homemade limoncello, I thought, hey, that'd be great. Now, the recipe calls for Blanco tequila or silver tequila. And I thought, you know what, I've got 3 different kinds of tequila from 3 different brands. Let's give them all a try and see which one I like better. Because to me, experimentation is really what it's all about. So we're going to start off with the tequila. And the first one I'm going to do is with this Casamigos, and this is a Reposado. Just trying this one out. I haven't decided yet if I really like it. It has a bit of a smoky flavor, which is interesting. It brings an interesting sort of extra kick to everything. Next in is our homemade limoncello, and you can find that recipe elsewhere on our channel. I will link to it if I can remember. And then lemon juice, freshly squozen, of course. Still has a bit of pulp in it. No seeds, though, hopefully. And last in is some simple syrup, and this is just 1-to-1 simple syrup. I thought about doing gum syrup, but I'm not going to make it that complicated. Now, into the shaker tin, some ice, and we shake. Okay, now double strain into Nick and Nora, I think in this case, is what I'm going to use. I'm going to put the Casamigos bottle behind it so I don't forget which one is which. Next one up is Cazadores, and this again is a Reposado. I really like this tequila. It's not that expensive, and I like the flavor of it. Had this a few times. I've done a couple of tastings with the rep from this distillery where we've tasted through all of their tequilas, and I think I like this one the best out of their range anyway. So, exactly the same. Limoncello, lemon juice, simple syrup, ice, shake, prep the glass, and strain. Okay, so we're on to the last one. And the last one I'm going to use Milagro tequila. And Milagro is the first tequila that I was introduced to in a more serious way. When this was first introduced into Canada, way back, a long time ago, I did the first interview with the guys who were making it. And they led me through a tasting, and it's kind of been the tequila that I've always had in the house for tequila, and I've never really explored beyond it, although I know that I should have, just because I didn't drink a lot of tequila cocktails. But we're going to give this a go and see out of the 3 here what happens. Simple syrup. Ice. Shake. Okay, dump out the liquid and strain. think I'm going to start out by tasting the Milagro first. I think it should have the lightest taste of the three. I'm expecting something quite smooth. Yeah. The limoncello really comes through. Limoncello is the top flavor that I get. And then the tequila. And the tequila kind of comes in as like a secondary flavor. Quite nice. I like that one. That is a great patio summertime drink, I think. Or by the beach in Mexico drink. Definitely. So, the Cazadores next, or the Cazadores. Still limoncello forward. The limoncello, or the lemon flavor, and the limoncello flavor is the number one thing. But the tequila flavor is stronger. With this one, if you handed it to me and said, what's in this, I would immediately say limoncello. And then I wouldn't really be able to probably pinpoint the other spirit without you saying what it was. And in this case, I knew what it was, so I knew what I was tasting for. In this instance, you handed this to me blind, I would know that the second spirit or the secondary spirit was a tequila. I wouldn't be able to tell you which one. I wouldn't be able to tell you whether it was Reposado, Añejo, Silver, Platinum, whatever. I would not have known. Okay, so on to the third one, Casamigos. Now the Casamigos, I'm expecting something different because it is a tequila with a smokier flavor. Yeah. So right off the top, I get the smoky on my nose. Tequila first. Tequila first, slight smoky flavor, and then the limoncello. And the limoncello, the sweetness from the limoncello. I got the sweetness in both of these from the limoncello, and the added simple syrup, of course. This one, the sweetness isn't there. The sweetness is definitely in the background, quite a ways in the background. I am totally blown away. This is an amazing drink. Absolutely amazing drink. These ones are good, and you know, in isolation, I wouldn't turn them down. I would still drink them. Someone handed this to me, or if I went to a bar and said, hey, give me a tequila and limoncello, and they just made whatever with whatever, I would enjoy it. Definitely good drinks. Amazing cocktail. And this again shows that, you know, you can take one cocktail and just depending on your ingredients, tweak it and really sort of narrow it down into something that you really enjoy. So, you know, kind of throw out all of the cocktail dogma and someone telling you that a certain cocktail with a certain name has to be made with certain brands of alcohol. It's not true. And so I guess I'm just going to have to keep exploring. But for now, I think this is my favorite out of these three, and I will probably enjoy a few of these. I'm going to be in Mexico in a couple of weeks, and I'll be exploring even more. Thanks for stopping by. See you again soon.